welcome back. It's Tisha Daliko here on ARTV Kano, and it comes your way every Saturday morning from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. And my name is still Ambassador Emmanuel Kabari. Okay. We looked at Nollywood. It's no doubt it's been one of Africa's biggest exports to other parts of the world. It's Nigeria's very biggest I won't say growing industry because it's really grown, although practitioners still say it's still in the nascent and still growing. But for me, I feel Nollywood has come to stay. You can't talk of Bollywood, Hollywood, and not talk of Nollywood. Well, we also have Gollywood, which is from Ghana and all that, and all those countries who are also representing well. Now we took our time not just to talk to very popular actors and actresses, but we decided to go to Calabar and talk to some of these upcoming artists and find out from them what are the challenges they go through as upcoming artists and all that. Calabar happens to be one of the very high-pro entertainment dates, I would say, because we've had the likes of Nyanya coming out of there, Kenshaw, a whole lot of them, and they're doing pretty well. But we're going back there to ask, Calabar as a state, how has it fared? Calabar and Cross River as a state, rather, how have they fared in terms of entertainment, in terms of the Nollywood thing? I know a lot of times, if you really must make it in the music industry and in the movies, you need to go to Lagos. But another question I keep asking every time I talk with some of these upcoming artists is, do we really have to go to Lagos to be a superstar? Because a lot of times, if we have very good actors, singers, models, comedians and all that in every state. Take for instance Kano. Kano has a whole lot of talented musicians, actors, fashion designers and all that. But they're really not blowing the way the ones in Lagos and all that. So I think Lagos is just like a city for entertainment. So I caught up with one of the upcoming actors and I asked him a few things and the challenges he's going through in the Nollywood industry. So all the way from Calabar, let's enjoy this interview I did with an upcoming movie actor. He's done a couple of jobs with some of these really known faces, but I'm wondering why he's still not broken through in the movies industry. Let's go over to Calabar and enjoy this interview, and then we'll come back. For viewers who are watching the program, they'd like to know your name and then where you're based and then what you do for a living.
Okay, my name is Ginard Moore. I'm from Anambra State. I'm based in Cross River, Calabar precisely. I'm an actor, an upcoming actor.
Okay. Well, before we go to your profession, okay. How is it like being an entertainer in Calabar? Because I know a lot of times entertainers want to run to Lagos for prominence and they feel it's a bit hectic being outside Lagos. So how is entertainment basically in Calabar?
Oh, it's been awesome. It's been really great. I think this town is the home of entertainment in Nigeria because you have everything you need in Calabar. The locations, the sites, name it. You have all in Calabar. Yeah. So I think it's been awesome here in Calabar.
Well,
nice.
Have there been made musicians who were in Calabar before relocating?
Yeah, sure. A lot of them, the likes of Nyanya and the rest of them. Okay. We have a lot of them.
Okay. So what are some of the challenges you face as an upcoming actor?
Well, that is inevitable. Being an actor, a businessman, whatever you want to be, that will definitely come along the way. But I think the major challenge that we have as upcoming actors is getting yourself to be sorry.
Just go on, we'll edit. Don't worry. Okay. Just feel free.
I think the major thing is for you to be known by directors, the producers. You understand? Then the financial aspect of it too is a challenge for us upcoming actors. So I think that is the basic thing for now.
Okay. And what are your aspirations in the next 5 years? What do you hope to achieve?
Well, my aspirations in the next 5 years, I aspire to be one of Nigeria's major and would I say Nigeria's biggest actor in the next 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any sample of any stuffs you've done before or intending to do, any production and all that?
Yeah, sure. I have a lot of my jobs in the market. In Young the Illiterate, Ritual Mothers, Alliance, Folk and Play, and a host of other movies which I can't remember right now.
Okay. Any collaborations with other artists outside Calabar?
Yeah, sure. I've done jobs with the likes of Jamaica, Mercy Johnson, Mike Ezurone, um, Eric Anderson, and a lot of other big names in the industry.
I deliberately skipped the question we usually ask upcoming artists,
Okay.
because I know sometimes the answers are always the same. But just in wrapping up, I'll ask, for asking sake,
Okay.
how did you get into acting? I know
Uh,
sometimes when you ask singers or musicians how they got into singing or music, they tell you either
They've been
what
singing from birth.
exactly.
Okay. Uh, Acting for me was not what I got into knowing I would be an actor. It started like a joke. A friend of mine who is a director called me up one day and offered me a role, which I did, and it was nice. And it was like, okay, why not think about doing acting as a profession? I was like, okay, no problem. He gave me like another role, and the rest is history.
Okay. Finally, what's your passing word to your fans, your people in the hood, and all that?
Okay, well, for me, I will advise everyone out there to put God first before everything and to be determined. Love what you do, because without that, you're going nowhere. You have to love what you do before you can go anywhere. Then you have to love God and pray. Pray always. That's
Okay.